Listen, times are hard right now. And I know we can't do the whole entire face glam, and you may not be able to afford that. But the one thing we know that will always punch your face up, ladies, is a nice set of lashes. If you have nothing but lashes and lipstick, this will dramatically change your look. And right now, as you're pushing your product and your brand forward, you have to make sure that you're putting your best face forward. You have to stand out. So I would start to give her that messaging to say, hey, this is an essential item. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do without. You might not need that eyeshadow, but you need those lashes. And even if you have lashes, you're gonna need those. You know, I mean, you had that eyeshadow, you're gonna need those lashes. Make it essential, right? Another thing that I would do is try to find another business owner and leverage their audience. So if I can find a girl who does lip gloss, another girl who maybe is selling polish or whatever, we need to get together and form a bundle packet. We need to get together and collaborate where I can say, hey, sis, okay, listen, you got lipstick? I got lashes. Let's put this together and make this work. Let's go live together and let's leverage each other's audiences. Let's offer them a deal or a bundle. Okay, that's collaboration. Another thing that you're going to want to do is help your customer who's probably facing job loss and lower income, turn them into a salesman. Why and how? Create an affiliate program. That's the number one thing. If you have a customer who's already utilized your product, they know your product, they know your service. So this could be one of your best salesmen, especially if you put a criteria on it to say, okay, if you shop with me 3 or more times, I'd like to invite you into my affiliate program because I know you like my product. I know you love my product. And what I mean by that is you've probably been already singing my praises. That's what you call an evangelical customer. So if you have an evangelical customer, they've already probably referred someone to your business. Why not help them get a little bit of money and incentivize them now to share your word? So now you're even tapping into marketing. And the great thing about affiliate programs is, unlike a traditional salesman, let's suppose I get a sales staff and I have to pay them per hour. I have to pay them whether they generate money or not. With the affiliate program, I only pay them when they make a sale. So that right there is a no-brainer. And that's a sale you otherwise would not have had. So what you want to do is now, let me put this in the hands of my customer and let them get some money. Another thing you want to do is you want to go B2B. Figure out a way how to wholesale your products to a secondary buyer. As shipping issues are now going to be impacting everyone, if you have the inventory, find out a way where you're not selling in large bulks, but there may be someone else who's struggling with shipping issues, or they don't want to buy 500 lashes. They may just want to test something out and buy a small amount. So if you can find someone who's interested in that, do that. Another thing, teach someone how to start the business that you started. So if you now create a workshop saying, hey, let me tell you guys how I started my eyelash business. And you lay that out for them. And then as a upsell or another item, you could also sell your vendor list. I've done all the work for you. Here's all the vendors. Here's where you go and get your labels done. Here's where you go get your packaging done. You lay out every single thing that you know for them and teach them how to sell and how to create their own business. Now you have a digital product that's evergreen that you're able to also sell. So you see how I literally just took that one eyelash business and just pushed that into several different markets under several different messaging, under several different targets. And now I can elongate my business. Now I'm not simply struggling. And that's going to be the easiest path for you. Instead of trying to jump in a whole new lane right now, instead of trying to take on something brand new, take what you already have and repurpose it. Take what you already have and extend it out. Because like I said, if you've already started a business, then guess what? You've already solved a problem. So your foot's already in the door. If somebody bought something from you already, you're already halfway there. Okay. So do we have any questions? Which platform do you use for sales? Oh, that's somebody else is asking a question. So if there's anyone here who has a specific business, right? You have a question, you have something that you want help with your business and your pain point, you can type that in and Magda's going to, either find you or I'll find you here. Please understand, when I do strategy calls, they're $500 an hour. Next year, they'll be $750. You guys are getting the opportunity to literally have that teased out for you. Let's do this. Let's work this out. just by being in Earn Your Leisure University. That is one of the perks to doing that, right? And I know a lot of people now, I do the same thing. Before, I never offered strategy sessions. You had to have an existing business. I've pivoted and I also offer strategy sessions to people who are working and they're trying to figure out, what is their next move or how they can learn how to freelance themselves out. Because if someone is paying you for a job, you can get paid for that job, right? If you're doing customer service, you can find a way to literally freelance yourself out as a virtual customer service. There are so many freelance jobs. If you look on Fiverr, there's people looking for copywriters, video editors, voiceovers, narrators, like everything that you see polished, especially on YouTube. These people are no longer doing this themselves. They are outsourcing all aspects, like just editing the videos out. You would be shocked at what kind of work you can do where there's no degree required. It's, really easy to get yourself in there. And next thing you know, start to take advantage of other people who need help. Social media strategy question. Okay, for introverts not currently active on social media, what types of posts and content should I begin posting on my personal account and business account? That is a wonderful question, Sierra. That's a great question because a lot of people, myself included, at one point, I was extremely video shy. I am not gonna lie to y'all. I hated even the thought of getting on video. Okay. And I had to really work up to it. But for those who are not there, one of the easiest hacks is narrating your video. So now you can go onto Reels, and this is a quick hack. You see an article or something that you want to talk about, all you do is screenshot it. You can read the article on Reels. Literally, hey, according to Forbes, 53%, and you just read the article. Now, it would require I ask you to read it in advance, of course, but you can read it and get to some main points, underline some points for people, and then you can pose a question at the end, and all you have to do is use your voice. That's it. No face required, no extra editing, no work. You know what I mean? That's it. Put a nice little track behind it. And here's another hack for narration. If you find a track that is very popular, put it behind your narration and take the volume down to 2. If it has a lot of words, I'd say take it to 1 so it's not competing with your voice. I usually look for the instrumental versions, or I try to go to the beginning of the song where it's more of the instrumental part of the song. But the song that's trending and that's popular, you'll start to catch momentum on your reel because that song is trending and popular. So just take it down. Some people mute the song altogether. I don't know if that works, so I only do it at, as a 1 or a 2. Okay, that's a great hack. Another thing is utilizing your hands. So you can take your phone or your recording device, place it above your hands, and you can do demo videos. So instead of showing your face, let's suppose you were showing something on an app. You can just have your hands pointing to particular parts of your screen. You can have your hands demoing the item, right? Demoing what that is, okay? And so now you don't even have to use your face. You're just using your hands. That's a great thing. Also, using B-roll type footage over your narration. You guys ever watch YouTube videos and you love it when they show like they're talking and they're like, and the economy is stressed, and then they show a woman all stressed, right? And then they're like, such and such with the hotel, and you see people walking. You can get free B-roll footage, free stock footage. If you search free stock footage online, you can get free quality stock footage. Now that takes just a little bit more editing because you want to, splice that footage in first, but you can use that. Also, you can use it in between the news articles if you want. Repost other people's videos. That's always a hack. So if someone else has highlighted or discussed something that you want to discuss, use their footage. Reaction videos are good. So you can take the reaction from them and you can pair that with just a still image or the article, okay? So you don't have to pair that. You could pair it with your logo. You could pair it with just a still picture of you if you don't like to go video that just has your name and your information and everything on the side of that as well.